boy BZ in the motherfucking me building, bitch. And I'm back here with another great episode of BZ on the Beat. And I have a very, y'all, I'm so serious, very special guest with me. Long time friend, forever and always, the longest Gemini I've ever put up with.
20 plus years.
20 plus years, right here in the flesh. Introduce yourself to the people. Let the people know who the fuck you is.
Well, hello, everybody. My name is Tiffany, and I'm in the motherfucking me building. With
yes! Period.
And like he said, the longest Gemini friend that he has.
Yes. So,
and I'm a female.
Period.
And I'm a June Gemini at that.
She a June Gemini at that. Right around the time as my mama's birthday, okay? Hello? So, you guys, tell us about you. How are you feeling today? What's going on with you?
I just feel good that I'm around you now.
Yes.
I haven't seen you like what you said, 2013?
Yes, we haven't seen each other since 2013, you guys. It's been such a long time. Even then, that was a quick moment. It
wasn't even just like, I was like, hey, stopping by. Hey, how you doing? And I'm out. But actually, I've been, at that time I was traveling. I was living in Austin at that time, actually.
Wow.
2013, I was staying in Austin. Then I ended up moving to California. Stayed out there for 5 years, which everybody who keeps up with me, they knew that.
Yes.
Then went to Detroit. And
I didn't know you went to Detroit.
That was actually recently, before actually coming back home in September. I was out there for like a year. I was with the snow and everything, and I'm all.
How did you deal with that shit? Because baby, you a Southern girl.
Colorado,
Detroit.
Colorado started me off because I visit Colorado, and when I visit Colorado during the Halloween, literally Halloween night, it snowed. I was like skimpy because, slutty Halloween night.
Yeah.
So I'm all like, I'm cute because it was sunny. It wasn't even that cold. Yeah. It was like, mild, but, you can just jacket weather.
Yeah.
That night, I come out, it's 4 a.m. The snow is like right here. I got on heels, barefoot. I was like, nah. Now, Colorado got slushy snow. Like black ice, that stuff is real because I drove on black ice and I literally almost came off the mountain.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother story though. But Detroit snow is as hood as it is. It's hard, it's harsh. You can actually walk on top of the snow. Like with Colorado snow, you remember on Hey Arnold with the postman, I hate the snow.
Right.
I hate the snow. I hate the snow. That's Colorado. Detroit is more like, whatever. It's like sand. I'm walking on sand. Like it's just hard, but it just stay cold for a very long time. Unlike Colorado, it's sunny for the most part. But literally from like the end of October to late April, early May, that's when it finally starts to warm up out there. And that's why I was like, no, I can't do it. It snows way too much. And it's close to Canada. And Canada, it's nice. I've never been there, but it's nice from where I was at. I can see it across the river. And I was like, that's just way too much. You can literally see the snow coming through. And it's like, no. So if you're going to go out to Detroit, just visit. Just visit. The food is good because they off the coast like we are. They got good seafood. Okay. They got good lamb chops. Now, that was my first time ever eating lamb chops was in Detroit. I had lamb chops out here, and I'm sorry, Houston, I love it, and I vouch for us for food, but we ain't got nothing on Detroit lamb chops. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, my God. Well, so you're back in Houston now, and I know we briefly touched on kids, so you want to have kids one day.
I am now because I'm in my 30s. I'm about to be 32 this summer. Happy belated birthday!
Thank you.
Y'all, I wish you happy birthday, but we don't care. But happy belated birthday.
Yes, I'm still celebrating my birthday
Aries.
all season.
Still Aries. Is it Taurus or is it?
No, it ain't no Taurus right now. Don't do that.
I had to make sure.
Okay.
Look, my days be going by. Look, I had to make sure. It's still Aries season. It's still his time, baby. It's still his time.
Yes.
And then we gonna go to Taurus, and then it's Gemini season. The best.
Look, we're not gonna get started on you Geminis, okay?
But yeah, I do want to have a baby because I'm in my 30s.
Yeah.
And for the most part, I pretty much did a lot of selfish things, like live my selfish life as far as the most. I mean, it's not done, but I wouldn't mind sharing the selfishness. Being selfless now.
With a kid.
Yes. And I feel like I've been, everybody like a kid is going to calm you down. I feel like back then, no, it wouldn't. Because if you not ready for a child and you still want to do what you want to do, you're going to find a way to not, like, be in that child's life. I mean, it's easy for a lot of men who do it, but I know women who also just, like, be with the daddy. I'm doing my thing.
Right.
I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to be that type of mama. I'm well in tune. Like, I'm just, So I just wanted to be at least at a time and place where I'm ready, but also biological clock is ticking. Right. And I ain't trying to, but if I don't have it, I don't have no child to where, it's time to, like, at the time that, where I said it. Because I said at least 35. If I don't have a baby by 35, I'll adopt, that's in play. But at the same time, if it doesn't happen, it don't happen. And I think I think kids are blessings, but at the same time, I think living your best life is a blessing as well. So
exactly.
I think it's a win-win on either or, It's a win-win.
Ain't that the truth? And speaking of kids, Britney Spears is pregnant again.
I didn't think she was going to actually get pregnant again. And honestly, I didn't even know she was with old dude, with all the things that was coming out with her and her sister, the family, and just, and honestly, after old boy, her ex-husband, and how he did her with the divorce and snatching the kids, how he snatched them.
Kevin Federline?
Yeah, but I couldn't even think his name.
He's been supportive. He said something positive about it. About her pregnancy.
It's all about co-parenting and being, what's best for each other. But honestly, I'm happy for her. You know what I'm saying? Because we grew up with Disney, Britney.
We got all versions.
And shave your head, Britney. And to see her become a mother, and so it's just like to see how everything played out for her. It's like, okay, it was shocking, again, because one, it's been a while since you heard about Britney until, like, the whole scandal thing just came out. Because of the conservative shit. I didn't even know that. That was the crazy one.
12 years.
Yeah, that's why we didn't hear from her. Like, and then I also thought, is that the reason why she shaved her head? Was she going crazy then?
Well, that was way before.
But no, that's why I thought it was then, too. I was like, maybe, look.
So, Rihanna just recently covered the Vogue magazine. Did you see that?
I am Riri Navy, okay? Riri Navy.
Okay, with her being pregnant right now, do you ever think you are the Rihanna stan fans? I love Rihanna too, but
she better come out with an album.
But I'm sure she already has some songs now, so without having a baby, she probably would have a different album now.
I think she was actually making songs, and I think this baby, like, because she actually was supposed to come with an album. Again, I'm a Riri Navy. She actually was supposed to come with an album, but I think with the baby happening, I'm agreeing with you that, like, now she's about to sing about life. Okay, she's about to be a Janae. Her life has changed. She's about to be a Janae, a Kaiko. All the singers that's mamas that dedicated their songs to their babies.
Right.
She about to be one of them, and I'm excited for it. And she gonna have and I feel like she gonna have her baby on the song, because A$AP Rocky, he a rapper, and she's the singer. And
do you think she having a boy or girl? I think she having a boy.
I was like, how round she is, and then she's like, it ain't sitting high. Right. She's sitting a little low, but she's still round and low. Right. When you round and high, that's girls. That's how I look at it. When you round and high, because you can still be round, but she not no little that little oval shape too. Right. That makes me be like, that's a boy. Because it's like when you super round like a basketball, girl, and you sitting up high, girl, but you sitting low and you kind of long, oval shapely, that's a boy. And that's anybody from the South that's going to tell you that. Like,
right, because even when Beyonce was pregnant with them twins, I had put it on my Facebook before she announced it. I said, she having a boy and a girl. And that bitch had a boy and a girl.
On my birthday.
I didn't know her kids was Gemini.
Yes, they are born on June 13th. I was so excited when I found that out. She had... And y'all know the sign of Geminis is twins, and she had twins.
In Gemini season.
That
is something. Oh, my God. So, just to switch gears a little bit, what I want to ask you is, do you believe in soulmates?
Yes. As the conversation we was having earlier about soul ties, if we can believe in soul ties, we definitely can believe in soulmates.
You know what? That is so motherfucking true. I never thought about that.
If we believe in soul ties,
why not believe in a soulmate?
Now, where the hell my soulmate at?
Hello! And you guys know, if y'all been watching me on social media, that's something that I've been manifesting like crazy this year. I still manifest it, going to continue to manifest it. I really do feel
let me
he's
put
coming.
that. I'm glad you said that about manifesting, because when I tell y'all manifest,
tell them
the
about
person
it.
that you really want and how you want to be treated. It's not what you want, it's how you want things too. How you want to be treated. Like, I want a man who's all about me, who put his priorities. Even if he got a family already, if he's about his kids, he put his kids first and then me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be first like that. I need to, because if you got a child, I need to see how you with your child. Because if we have a child and we don't work out, then my child is your top priority as well.
Exactly.
So I need to see all that. I want to manifest. Like, everybody want a Ciara prayer and all the. I want my own. I don't do couple goals. I don't do relationship goals. I want my own. That's theirs. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors.
Exactly.
We see what's in front of the camera. So I want my own goals. And if I'm gonna go through anything with anybody, at least I can let me talk it out like adults. You know, I want somebody who can be understanding. Even if we have a disagreement, I'm always big of, I don't like going to sleep angry. That's not my thing. We're going to talk about it. I don't care if we stay up 4 o'clock in the morning. We're going to talk about it. So when you manifest, because when I tell y'all I manifest the wrong person, that is such a true thing. I manifest the wrong person. I said everything that I wanted in this person, but I did not include what I wanted for myself. What you want in a person, you need to include of what you want for yourself when you manifest. Because, like I said, I was with somebody for 8 years that I manifested, and I thought I had the man of my dreams, to come to find out he was my worst nightmare and a narcissistic. Okay.
Oh, I dealt with a narcissistic person before. He was a Scorpio, which made it worse.
And he was an August Virgo.
Oh, I hate Virgos.
September Virgos, I cut with y'all, but them August Virgos, because y'all too close to Leos.
You know, all my issues, well, I'm not all my issues, but my problems have been with September Virgos. I haven't really had an experience.
I guess because my September Virgos is close on the Libra cusp, and I like Libras. Libras are cool with me, so yeah.
I can see that.
It really is on the manifest, like, really manifest what you want for yourself as well. Like, just don't manifest the partner. Manifest what you want in your life as well out of the partner. Because you can get that partner, and it's like, be careful what you ask for type thing.
Which brings up my next question. Do you believe what is meant for you won't pass you by? Will never miss you?
Now, when I saw that question, that had me pondering. Yeah. Because, like, that was a really good one. I was like, nah, he got me stuck on one.
Yeah.
Because I always used to say, what's meant for you will be, but sometimes what's meant for you could be a lesson. Mm-hmm. That person could have been meant for you for a certain reason.
Right.
So I'm up with it to a certain extent. Like, because even if it may be if I may missed it, but I may, like, you know how people be like, I hate that I built up somebody else for a whole nother person. But you, at the same time, that person built you up for what you don't want in the next thing.
Girl! You better tell the people. Did y'all hear that? Bitch, did you hear that? Girl!
Hey, I've been through a lot of shit. Okay.
Oh my God, that is so true. And you know what? We have to go through our frogs to get to that prince. You know what I'm saying? And you know, what gets me is that people, and it's more so these bullshit ass fuck boys who be hating on Russell Wilson, who's with Ciara. They
calling him a simp.
A simp.
I would take a simp any day. If it's
before I take a fuck boy,
I take a square. Cause look, I'm coming from the lifestyle that I came from and I guess, you know, my lifestyle, like, from in the lingo of the stripper world. Yeah, that's the square life. baby, I am back in the square life because that hustling life and the other life and the D-boy life and the other life that I was looking for, that wasn't it. It wasn't it. So I would rather take that. And I actually had somebody who said the same thing about Russell. Was like, oh, he being this, he a simp. I say he a simp because he want to take me out and show me nice things
and be a good person to me and be a good man and love me and show me different things. Like I don't understand. Y'all are so fucking hateful. Y'all don't even know y'all fucking selves. Like for you straight men to sit up here and say that he's a simp, he's a sissy, he's this, he's that.
His wife.
Because he's showing his wife, love.
And half of
and
y'all
he's not sagging his pants. He don't sag his pants. He ain't got grills in his fucking mouth.
And half of them wonder why they girlfriend nagging or they wife is nagging about that. Oh, my favorite line. You know my mama. Of course I didn't, because your mama didn't finish what the hell she was supposed to do. Because if I was your mama,
she gave up on the ass.
I was like, because if I was your mama, baby, you wouldn't. We wouldn't even have this conversation if I was your mama.
It just really it irks me every time I see that, and I'm so glad that Ciara and Russell pay you bitches no motherfucking mind because they happy and got her millions, and y'all want to sit up here and say that she got with him for money. Bitch, Ciara had her own money. She already had her own money.
She had money.
And just because she decided to change up the fucking niggas that she was dealing with, y'all want to say she's out there for money? Why would she continue to fuck with a Future or a Bow Wow or a 50 Cent? Why would she do that again?
You know what?
It got her nowhere.
I'm glad you said that because this goes for the women too. That's all niggas ain't shit.
Right.
Well, maybe it's the niggas you keep fucking with too. Because I used to say the same thing, and then I had to think about it. Well, maybe it's the niggas because I fuck with the same type of niggas. Right. I get the same goddamn results.
Every fucking
Maybe I
time.
should change it up, which is what Ciara did. She was rapper after rapper after rapper.
Right.
Even though he's a celebrity, maybe I should change up my celebrity pick.
Right.
How you doing? What's your name? Oh, and you left a white girl for me. Hey, I like that. Now, hey. Not racist to everybody,
Right.
It was just and all athletes, most athletes, they always who started off with a black woman, and it's always the rumor that they leave a black woman for a white girl.
Yeah.
But for Russell, it was a Black History moment for him because
Michael B. Jordan did the same thing.
He did. But he kind of caught me off guard with Lori right now, and I'm still kind of.
You don't like that relationship? You don't see it for them?
I don't believe it.
Oh, you think it's publicity?
Even it's lasting. And she lasted longer than Diddy's son.
Yeah, because she been going through
and Trey Songz and all them. I applaud her for that.
Yeah.
But it's just something about their dynamic that just doesn't
seem believable.
Yeah, it don't seem real to me, which is why, again, couple goals, relationship goals, the celebrity goals is not a goal for me because, again, we don't know what's going on. I just sat there and said, I think they is a publicity stunt, and I wouldn't be surprised later on down the line if it is.
Most people thought that. But
if to prove me wrong, I would even be more happy. But if you prove me right, I'm like, I knew it.
I think the reason why it looks that way,
because it's her,
and how they started out, they was all on each other and just PDA, everything. They was on each other and just showing the world, and
then
so
again,
I think that's why
it's her because she just hopped,
and but J-Lo do the same.
Oh, I'm glad you brought her up because that.
And you see she engaged.
She back engaged with Ben Affleck. Back engaged. Remember
I'm like, can you stay away from the ring, J-Lo? I think that's why it never works out for her. Because whenever a wedding, marriage, fiance, ring, anything like that is involved, that's when shit go left.
I believe J-Lo is the type that does not like to be alone. She is one of them women.
Yeah,
if you
we all have a friend like that.
And we all do it. Hell, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I have that lonely feeling, but at the same time, me being a Gemini, I can be alone.
Yeah.
But, you know, we all have a lonely feeling, and all of us, we all human beings, we do not want to be alone at the end of the day. But I'm bad by myself at that, too. Yeah. But I feel like J-Lo, think about her timeline. Every timeline, have you ever just heard her being by herself?
She's never been by herself.
Even for a month.
Right.
Even if it's for a month.
Because I really wanted her and A-Rod to I really thought that they was going to be.
I even liked her and the baby daddy.
Yeah, me too. Mark.
Mark Iglesias? I don't forgot his name.
Anthony.
There we go.
It was Anthony. Yes, I like him for her. I liked the motherfucking A-Rod.
I really liked them. Mark Anthony, all them. I really liked their relationship because their connection was like no other. And I just felt that it was like they was supposed to last. But, you know, of course, that didn't last. And I was like,
I just really want somebody to intervene. Can we call Iyanla? Bitch, Iyanla, I know you said you was done with that motherfucking show, bitch, but can you call up J-Lo? Okay. Can you bring her to the forefront so we can figure out why her relationships are not working?
You had all these interventions with all these other celebrities.
Right, can you pull that bitch in like you did Rihanna?
Why can't you not be alone?
No, that was Oprah that pulled in.
Why can't you not be alone?
Right, like, why can't you be alone? Right. Not on my watch, J-Lo. Not on my watch. You gonna get it right this final time. Okay?
Like,
and
really,
Ben Affleck got a big old dick
at least,
too.
I mean, at least
put that
she
out
went.
There.
I feel like this. You know, when it comes back to that, if it's not yours or you miss it type, if it's meant to be, sure you miss it. They could probably be that. You know, because
they didn't get it right the first time, and then the second time might be.
And
I'm hoping because I like Ben Affleck for her
and
too.
And I liked her. I liked them when they was together there, especially "Don't Be Fooled by the Rocks."
On that video, they was so cute and stunting in that video. Like I was here for
Diddy,
it.
like I did it. What? Bye.
Exactly, because we all know Diddy ain't about shit, and I can't even believe him and Carisha. Like I don't even. You know they dating.
Who?
Carisha from City Girls.
Oh, Miami.
Yeah,
Young Miami. I forgot that's her real name. Because I was about to be like,
I'm so used to
Look, I'm about to be like Chris Brown ex-girlfriend. I thought she was married with a baby.
Girl, I'm telling you,
Diddy's gay. That's all I can say.
Hollywood knows that.
And that's why I be like, what? Diddy.
Everybody know that.
Diddy is 2020. 2022 at that. Come on out.
I mean, I guess maybe he's going to do it like Missy Elliott. Like, we all know Missy Elliott get down, but she ain't came out. So, I guess maybe
or is he going to do it, or is he going to do it like the Brat and wait till they get married and finally be like, hey, we should. Well, at least Brat came out way before then, though.
I would have liked if Luther Vandross could have came out before he passed. Rest in peace. I love you.
Yes. I love Big Luther.
Okay, if I said you, was you here for skinny Luther or Big Luther? Like
Big Luther.
Big Luther.
Long
Big Luther.
Ago.
And so far away.
I should not get him started.
I fell in love with you.
Y'all know how he is when he gets to singing.
Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby?
And I ain't no better.
You said you'll be coming back. All right, I'm done. This way again.
There we go. You know my baby gonna know it.
So I want to get into this next topic: OnlyFans creators versus escorting. So I have a close friend who was in a relationship with this guy who disclosed that he was an escort, like within a couple of weeks after they were dating, and the escort was being judgmental to OnlyFans creators. And I was just like, bitch, y'all in the same profession. That's bad. Like, you're still in the sex industry. So the escort guy was like, I'm not out there. I'm different. I'm not out there putting myself on the internet and doing shit like, and was just saying, but I was like, regardless, you're still selling yourself.
Especially with technology, the way technology is, how else was you selling yourself? Because, like, okay.
How do you feel about
being from both Okay, because again, strip life.
Yeah.
You know, the motherfucker come to you with the price you like. Certain things you be like, I would not do. Motherfucker come to you with the right price.
I'll do it.
Okay. So
sign me up.
So from being there, at first, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Because I started in escorting first. And then did my OnlyFans. I had an OnlyFans way before the pandemic happened, but I just never. I was so busy with the clubs and my sugar daddies and all this shit like that. I really didn't have the time to make a content for it. Yeah. Now, when the pandemic happened, of course, I was all on it. I was this close to being a porn star. You know? Early career, like, hey, I'm already in the sex industry, so it's like I just take the damn stuff. But I got too many male family members who watch porn, so I couldn't do it. So as far as that go, as I couldn't get with the I can't get with it because I'm old school as far as OnlyFans go, because I'm more of a face-to-face type of person, contact. I like that you can look at me through the phone or a tablet or whatever and pay me, because I would rather that too. But at the same time, as far as how he was looking at it, I don't like that, because it's like, dude, you're in a worse industry than what OnlyFans are doing. Because on OnlyFans, it's just screen. It's literally screen. Right. People gotta pay to even subscribe to see you. Right. To even look at you. So like it's both pros and cons to both of them. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's way safer. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Me coming from the escorting side of things, it is way safer to do OnlyFans. Me personally, if I would have started OnlyFans and then tried to do the escorting, I would probably talk down on escorting, because it's like, it's dangerous. Right. You don't know who you finna meet. You know, you don't know, like, especially even if you do know the person, y'all have too much to drink, too much to smoke, that person get out of line, out of hand. If you ain't even got no taser, no gun, no knife, nothing to protect you, it could go downhill from there.
Girl, I'm telling you, because God saved me so many times when I was a content creator doing OnlyFans, and I had a couple of escorts moments up in there where I was paid for my services and got content at the same time. And I put myself in so many dangerous situations. Me too. As to where I might not even be here. I could have been missing a limb. I could have been robbed. All different types of things. And when I tell you, God was covering me, the universe, my ancestors, my spirit guides, everybody was on my ass. I'm gonna tell you, my main thing, as far as, I'm finna skip one to because since we on this subject, but it's words of wisdom. As far as that lifestyle go, I was always like, all money ain't good money. Yeah. All money ain't good money. If I didn't feel safe, even with my contact of OnlyFans, like certain people that was subscribing to me, I just felt like, nah, I don't want your money. Because it was something about it. Just, I got that vibe and that aura. If you got it like that spirit connection, you can get a vibe through a phone. Woo! You're not lying. If you're being a spiritual person, and I'm telling you, you're not lying. That aura, because I'm an aura person. Like, that's how me and him connected. Even as 10 years old, like, it was something about me and his aura. Yeah, we just connected. Which is why we still here today. Exactly. We just said we ain't seen each other since 2013. Right. But our friendship is like bond, because that aura, that vibe. Exactly. I can talk to you for 5 minutes. And I already know if I'm gonna fuck with you or not. Period. Because I be like, and I tell people, 9 times out of 10, my vibe is not wrong. I could be wrong every now and then, but for the most part, my vibe is right. And if it's something telling me not to mess with you, I'm not gonna mess with you. So one of my words of wisdoms that I lived in life, especially in the sex industry, is all money, not good money. Yeah. And she's not lying. And eyes wide open. Yeah, definitely. Because staying woke is one thing, but when your eyes is wide open, that's a whole nother thing, baby. Right. Because you can see through a whole bunch of bullshit. You really can. You're not lying. Which leads me to my next question. How can someone earn or lose your trust? Lying. That is okay. Everybody lie. Everybody lie. But everybody got who they lie to, why they lie to this person. Like,
us. I lied to my parents. Okay, I lied to my bosses.
Like a little white lie.
The white lies, you know, I lie to my bosses. I might lie to my doctor, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
My doctor gonna ask
We've
me this,
all
I
done
like,
We've all done it. Yeah.
As far as like, if you got a person that could tell you literally, and I know people been through this because I said this with my friend. You know, me and him was talking about this not too long ago. You know, people say a lot of things like, you know, tell me anything. I promise you I won't get mad or nothing like that. And, you know, you dealt with so many people who just say the same things and then just have this outburst.
Right.
I will always say, you know, please don't lie to me. Even if it hurts me, let me deal with the hurt. Let me go through it. Because 9 times out of 10, just for the fact of you telling me the truth and telling me right then and there at that time too, it's going to go either, yes, I'm going to be mad.
Yeah.
It depends on what it is. Yes, I'm going to be mad. Yes, I'm going to be upset. But I would love that it came from you and not somebody else, one. And I like that you didn't lie to me about it. Right. So now that makes me proceed if I want to go forward with you. Right. Because at least like, okay, you know, this hurt me, but you told me the truth, you know, and you're not taking advantage of me either about it. So, yeah, don't take advantage. Don't lie. It's just don't lie. Don't fucking lie, because that's the quickest way you lose it. Because once you lie, everything you say or everything you talked about, you questioning every fucking thing they say. Yeah. And that's the last thing. Like I told my ex, I was like, he wanted to get back. I was like, the person that you are now is who I wanted when we was together. Yeah. And it would be, and I'm not gonna lie, I said it would be unfair for the both of us. Because now all I'm doing is side-eyeing you. Like, is everything he said this go round is true? Right. Is he really? I can't even let you be you and prove to me that you're the person that you are. Right. Because I'm in my head because you went this long on being dishonest with me, being a narcissist, doing this. Like, all you had to do was just be yourself, be real, tell the truth.
Narcissist, baby.
You do not have to lie to kick it with me. Okay.
Hello, Kendrick Lamar, baby.
You do not have to lie to
kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie.
Because I'm already kicking it with you. So what you lying for?
For me, how someone can lose my trust is if you walk out on me, if I'm going through a detrimental time in my life and you just stop fucking with me. And I had someone do that to me. And it was hurtful, that's hard. Girl. They left me during the worst time of my life in 2019. And they recently tried to just pop back up in my life 2 years later, like no tomorrow. Like nothing happened. And tried to play it off. And I was able to finally express myself. And I told myself, I was like, okay, Brendan, maybe we can try to be their friend again. But I couldn't.
You can't, because it's too much. Damage is done. Damage has been done. The trust you're already in your head. Yeah. And then it's like, how do I know you're not going to leave
do it again? And that's what I told him.
That was with the last one, too. Because, like, the last one, oh, my gosh, when I said I went through so much shit with that person, my main thing was, and I'm not going to lie, the last time, the reason why we got back together this last go-round, because when he left me, he left in my goddamn car. My car. In my name. That I bought with my money, okay? And this motherfucker left me with my dog. He sold the dog, you know, which I am not tripping because I wasn't going to be able to take care of my dog if I brought him back to Houston with me. But yes, he took off in my car. So I'm not going to lie. Only reason why I had a motive this time to mess with him, and which is why this is another reason why this is, because I had a motive. It wasn't genuine. It was like, I'm going to find a way to stick around and get my goddamn car back. And sure enough, I stuck around longer than expected. But I had to make a plan on how the hell I'm going to get my car. Like, without, because he was the type that, you know, he would call somebody and be like, she stole my car. This is not your car? I had to call the cops. I am not a cop calling a female, okay? Yeah. I don't, because now, you know, everybody say once you get the cops involved, it's over with, but people still deal with each other after they call the cops on each other. No. Right. I didn't call the cops on him. I called the cops on myself to leave the property with my car. Right. Because we got into an argument, and I'm like, why am I still dealing with this? First of all, I already gave you most of my 20s. And I vowed, if, you know, I'm not feeling this in my 30s, I'm not dealing with this in my 30s. Okay? And at this time, I just turned 31. So I'm like, is this really, do I want to go into year 9 with this toxic person? Because it's the cycle just kept repeating itself every time we got back together. It starts off good, we on honeymoon, and then reality hits, and it's like, I really hate you. I really can't stand you. And for me, I don't hate nobody, but I really cannot stand him. And also what makes me lose, like, trust and all that, this sucks because this plays a part. But the moment I am not sexually attracted to you, that's done. It's a wrap. It's it. I can't. Everything you do annoys me. You get on my nerve. I see the true you. Again, with that distraction.
Distraction. Watch out for that. So I want to switch gears a little bit. Mm-hmm. Is oral sex still sex, and can you catch feelings from it?
I can't speak for everybody.
Okay, for me, so oral sex, yes, it's still
yes, I agree with that. That is sex.
Okay.
Sex is in oral sex. Okay?
Exactly. Can you catch feelings from it? I don't know. It's never happened to me.
That's why I say I can't speak for everybody.
But, you know, when the penetration is totally different, because that's an emotional, spiritual exchange.
Now, what I did say, and as we spoke on this earlier, I did say, now, if you in tune with the person that you with, and you know it's just your oral sex game, it's just like, God damn, I love this. Like, I'm finna go all out, you know, all that.
Period.
But like, if it's just like y'all just smash buddies, you know, whatever, friends with benefits, and that's what it is, you know, y'all smash every now and then. Hey, we hooking up on Wednesday. Right. Boom. We do our thing and keep it moving. I'm not finna, that oral is not finna do anything for me. I'm just like, oh, snap, oh, I'm doing the thing. Or oh, snap, he did something new right there. Oh, that's so new. Okay. Hey, let me put my leg behind my head real quick. Okay, let me try something else. But I just can't, penetration is more personal with me, and it's like, because like, especially if you get, like, personality plays a part. Whether y'all started off as a one-night stand and got to know each other as friends, or y'all are friends and smash and shit. Like emotions is going to play a part, which it comes to soul ties and everything else. Like, that's true. Once your emotions involved sexually, it's definitely over with.
Okay, so Chloe Bailey, I love her too. I love that she's stepping out her own individuality. I love and she's embracing her body and
what people fail to realize is the baby is a cancer.
Yeah.
Y'all cancers are attention whores. Okay, y'all love the eyes on y'all. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. I love it. Okay, but a lot of people that don't know anything about cancers, they are just show-offs, you know, they just dramatic, and they just want to, like, they want to be seen, but in other people's eyes, they want to be seen in a bad way, like the sexual, you just being sexual. Now, like, it's the talk of her and versus her sister. They went solo. They are two different people. They are not twins. Even if they was twins, they didn't come out at the same damn time.
Exactly.
And
just because we came out the same pussy hole don't make us the same person.
And one is this way, one is that way. They got the same. That's why they got two different names, okay?
Exactly. Chloe and Halle, bitch.
So.
And Halle is a freak, too. She just undercover.
And she just a silent one.
I'm telling you, I could tell from her look. She gives me off like, baby, she a demon like, time in the bed.
That's the one
y'all really need to be watching for. Okay.
I say that all the time. I say,
because she a sex kitten.
Halle,
she gives me that.
Chloe is just out and about her. She's not ashamed. She's
right.
Like,
she embracing who she is.
Even though, like, and she's still young. You know, she still has her little bit of insecurities of people talking about her. Yeah. It's still getting under her skin. But once that skin toughen up, baby, y'all won't be able to tell Chloe a motherfucking thing.
A motherfucking me thing.
You already can't tell her nothing now because she got that sister in her corner like, bitch, fuck them.
Exactly.
Do what you do. You look beautiful.
Period.
I like it. I jam you.
And we love that here. Oh. That's all she motherfucking me need, bitch. And Beyonce is approving, bitch. She under her.
She is her protege. What y'all feel like another people like she trying to be another Beyonce. Of course. She's like, that's who she's under.
Exactly.
And but now we in a whole different time frame too.
Right.
Beyonce is early 2000s, okay? Chloe and Halle are now the 2020s. They are our new millenniums. So somebody got to take over the torch. Beyonce is about to.
I definitely would want Chloe to take the new torch.
Like, somebody got to take over the
new.
new generation. Beyonce did it when Aaliyah passed away because it definitely was supposed to be Aaliyah. So,
right. You're not lying. It definitely was supposed to be my baby girl.
So, because, you know, hey, it was a step for Beyonce to, like, I still feel Beyonce would be where she at now.
I still feel like even if Aaliyah was here, I feel like Beyonce would be hot.
Said if Aaliyah was here, Beyonce and Aaliyah versus would be the shit right now.
Oh yes,
that would be the versus to see. Because that's the only person who can go toe to toe. But we talking about Chloe. But yeah, she's her little protege, and it's like you gotta pass the torch down to somebody. Divas passes torches down to the next diva, to the next diva, to the next diva.
Right.
And Chloe and Halle are the two newest divas on the scene. And I love it. I like that she shake her little ass. I love that she be trying to
I love her body. Ooh.
I love it. When I knew it on the episode of Grownish, when they was on the track team and she came out. That episode, I already knew it from that episode and on. I was like, she about to break out of her shell.
Period. And we love that here, bitch. She
about to break out of her shell. And soon enough, like months after that, you just start seeing Chloe just showing off her body, just showing it off. I'm like, show it off, baby. So if you got it, flaunt it.
Right.
That's my favorite thing.
You want it. So tell me this before we end our show. Yes. What is on your bucket list?
To go outside the country. Ooh. Because I traveled like most of the states, not all, but most of them. And now it's like, again, along with my bucket list, you know, to have my pretty baby is to travel. I traveled in the world, you know, I want to travel with my baby, go places that I haven't been in the country with my baby. And then, you know, outside of that, live a good American life, you know, once I get my degree and all that shit like that. I'm going to tell you about that when this go out because you can't put all your blessings on there. But I'm going to tell you what that's for. But yeah, it's just like, just living, like, honestly, just really living a better life than I already been living. Like, that's a perfect bucket list because it's like, whatever you already strive for yourself and the things that you put into mind, as long as you keep going with it, your bucket list is endless. Because I can say a bucket list right now, and then next year it's a whole new bucket list. So
that's true because we always
we strive for more.
Want more. For me, on my bucket list,
what's your bucket list, boo? Because I thought you mainly crossed most of your stuff off your bucket list already. To what I've been seeing.
I really want to travel all the fucking states and eat something specifically like organic, something exotic from each state. Like I want to travel.
Look,
each
we
state
gotta get our passports then. After
you
travel, look, we gonna go somewhere in the states because I still ain't been to the places in the
I want to travel all in the states and then before I migrate else. You know, out into
that's what I was doing. That's what I'm doing right now. That's why I'm taking my little break. You know, being back to my original life, my square life, as people will say.
I want to go to DC next. I think I want to do
like DC, Washington DC.
Yeah,
like where the presidents and all that stuff is at. Girl.
What about Baltimore?
You go to Baltimore before you go to DC.
Okay, I'll do that then.
just because I mean. Anybody from Washington, D.C., Baltimore, all that area, y'all let him know what area is better. Because from what was told to me, D.C. is ghetto. Ghetto.
I know they Banji. They is Banji, ghetto.
I love it that it's all, I love it that it's all black. You know what I'm saying? You know, pro-black. But, oh, baby. From the stories I heard, and me living in Detroit, from meeting people that's from that little... You know, that coast over there that comes.
Yeah.
And man, like, it's better than Chicago. I can tell you that much.
Oh, my God. Well, you guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another great episode of Beezy on the Beat. And do you have any final words for the people? Anything you want to leave them with in their minds? Thoughts and things.
Just live you. Just be you. Live your life. Be you. Don't worry about what anybody thinks. Don't take life for granted either, because life, that's a true saying. Life is very short.
Yeah.
You know, like when you worried about what people think, you shortening your life. That's
Right.
all I can say. Just do you. Just
Yeah.
be free. Just be free. That's all I
Yes.
can do. Shout out to the West, though.
Southwest,
West.
80 Texas. You already know Houston, Texas in the
I had
building.
to get ratchet. I had to get ratchet one time for the one time.
Yes, you guys, I want to piggyback up off that. You know, just be free. The summertime is coming up. Travel somewhere.
Yes.
Go somewhere. I don't care if it's in another fucking city, in the state you're in. If you can get out the state, if you can get out the
If you've
country.
never been out your own hometown, just go.
Just
My
travel.
first time leaving Houston was going to Austin, and that's nothing but 2 hours away from here, okay? Because my family, Louisiana's already home. But Austin was somewhere I'd never been before, like, so that's just 2 hours away. San Antonio is 3 hours away. Yeah. Dallas is 4, okay?
So travel, bitches.
If you ain't never been outside of Houston, just leave, go with one of those. Just travel. Just
period.
Broaden your horizons.
And we love that here.
Yeah.
Well, again, you guys, thank you for tuning in to Beezy on the Beat.
Beezy on the Beat.
And you already know, it's Beezy in the motherfucking me building, bitch.
Ow.